Hi everyone, I'm Nacho, one of the horn leaders, and I'm joined here with JJ, who is a drum major for this coming year. And today we'll be breaking down this week's visual assignment, which is long tone 2 with some forwards and backwards aids. The purpose of this exercise is to get you more used to marching and playing at the same time, along with being a great way that we as a band can warm up. This exercise has an 8 count off with the horns up on 5 and 6. So it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, dot, 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 dot. And you're going to lock your horn on the last dot on playing position, and on count 7 and 8, you don't say anything, but you take a nice 2 count breath so that way your first note can be nice and strong. On count 8, you push off with your right foot so you can land right on count 1 and come in on top. For the last 2 edges of music, you're going to want to check and close for 8 counts. You're going to hold the first 4 and play your last whole note on the next 4. Once you cut off, you hold for 2 counts and bring your horn down on 3, 4, and 5, saying down, down, lock. JJ, you can please demonstrate. He's going to check and close. He's going to run through the whole sequence, checking and closing, playing the last note, and bringing his horn down. 1, 2, 3, 4, dot, 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 dot. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, lock. When doing the forwards marching, it is important to make sure that you roll through every step. Think of squeezing out a tube of toothpaste as you march. You want to roll through first the heel, then the arch, then the platform, then the middle toe of your foot in each step to make sure your sound comes out nice and steady. At first, it might be difficult to keep a steady sound while you march. This can be fixed by making sure to separate the lower and upper parts of your body. Make sure to maintain good marching posture as you play, and to keep your core muscles engaged to keep your sound coming out nice and steady. When you check and close, you want to make sure that you slowly start down gently. Checking and closing too violently might cause your note to shake or even stop coming out altogether. Now that you're at the hold, take the first 2 counts to exhale any excess air that you might have to get more ready for the next set. Then on counts 3 and 4, take a nice 2 count breath, and then on count 4, push off with your right foot and plant your left foot on the ground on beat 1 of the next measure and come in exactly when the foot hits the ground. Being in time is extremely important for a marching band, and you want to make sure that you practice coming in and playing your note exactly when your left foot hits the ground. As you backwards march, it's incredibly important to be deliberate in how and where you play your platform. It's a common mistake for people to roll back on their feet, almost touching their heels to the ground as they march. And this can cause not only your sound to be more unstable, but you might end up losing balance and maybe even falling. Also, in order to maintain a good separation between your upper and lower body, it's incredibly important to not only be deliberate in how you play your platform, but also to maintain good marching posture and to stay lifted. Just like forward marching, you also have to worry about keeping your legs straight as you backwards march. Try to think about swinging your legs back, impressing that you won't run into anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, dot, 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 dot. One last thing to keep in mind is that as we play and march, it can be really easy to lose track of the fundamentals. As you record this video and future assignments, be sure to keep the simpler things in mind to keep your marching and playing great.